I'm ready when you are.
Da, 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 da.
Oh, I jumped a
Da,
little bit. I
da,
wasn't
da,
ready.
da, da. Ba, da,
Hey,
da,
hey,
da,
yeah, yeah,
da, da, da,
yeah.
da, da, da,
Woo!
da, 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 da,
Da 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 da
da.
da. Welcome to Let Me
Two
Ask My
guns.
Dad podcast. I'm
And
Gabby.
I am Dad David.
And that is my dad, also known as David for y'all, dad to me.
That's right.
And this is episode 57, Dad. We're still not even up to your age.
We're getting dangerously close.
In my mind, you're always 57, actually.
That's horrible. Can I be 27?
Well, you didn't have me at that point, so I never knew you at 27. In my mind, you're in my mind, you're either 43 or 57. Those are like the two versions of you I know. Like, I think it's pretty unnatural that you're 64.
I'm not. That is unnatural because I'm 63.
Oh, sorry. I always add a year for some reason.
No, thanks.
Sorry. 63 just doesn't roll off the tongue quite like 64.
It does to me.
Are those new glasses?
They are.
Are they Jacques Stutite?
They are Jacques. So if you're
I
out
like
there,
them.
Jacques Marie, look at
They're really demonic.
they're rose colored.
Do they make everything look red and evil?
They make it bright and lovely.
Oh, isn't that nice?
And they also do it so I could read, and then they transition. These are very progressive.
They're trans?
Yeah.
Those glasses are trans. Brian, specific question. Are you ready?
Yes.
What time did we start? 2 seconds ago. I'm looking at the time. Brian, specific question. Let me make this bigger because actually I'm sort of going blind in this.
And luckily you have two Brians, so we're ready.
Don't worry, you got two. You got 2 out of the 4. Okay. Colton's episode was so cute, by the way. He was so shy.
He has such fans now. We were at the bar like, I saw your podcast. I love you.
Really?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I think Colton's
and he's like, get away from me. Get away from me.
Be gone. Be gone. Colton and I are both going to live golf in Dallas in a week. Did you know that?
I know. I knew that.
We're getting paid money.
I know. Smells like rent.
Smells like rent. I know nothing about golf.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. I took one golf lesson in elementary school with Tina Copiti, and I remember I was really excited about my outfit that I got from Limited 2, but that was
God bless you.
I'm allergic to golf. No, I'm excited to see what golf is.
Just YouTube it.
I always see the courses and I go, well, that looks fun. That looks nice.
It's beautiful. You take a ball, you hit it, you follow it, you chase it, and you put it in a little hole.
I mean, simple as that.
Simple as that.
I love people who play sports. It's like, you better get the ball in the little hole.
And how I play is I hit it, it goes where it's supposed to go, and then it makes a left-hand turn, and it goes into another state.
That's your golf technique?
Yes, and then I throw it, and then I go, oh, there it is.
You throw it back.
Then it's on the fairway, and then I hit it, and it goes like that, and it goes into the other state.
Yeah.
And then I put another one down. It's just horrible. I'm not good at it.
Yeah, that's okay, Dad. You don't have to be good at everything.
Nah, it's fine.
Brian,
Okay, let's get this. Let's do it. We're Brianed out. We're Brian ready. Excuse me, not Brianed out. We can
be Brian out. We just begun.
We started. Sorry, wrong word.
David, that's you. Listen up. What musician have you met in your life that you were so in awe with that you were a nervous wreck in front of in your earlier years? Now that you were a legend and you could probably tell most musicians to fuck off. I mean, the first one that comes to my mind for you is Cheech and Chong, but they're not musicians.
No.
So who were you like so nervous in front of that you couldn't talk? Like Beatle? Like Paul?
No, no, I didn't meet him in the early. Who was that?
Oh, no, yeah, you were young. In this scenario, you're younger.
younger. Well, I met Billy Joel and Elton John, but I was like, I could talk. I wasn't so nervous I couldn't talk. It was more about Cheech and Chong. I couldn't talk. I was just, they were.
Cheech and Chong, you literally couldn't speak. You were so nervous.
Yes. But musicians, I was nervous, but I could speak. So the answer is none.
You have very cool Elton John stories, actually.
Yes,
remember when we were at that thing?
Event, and yes, the thing.
That thing. We were at you were donating a piano to the State House.
State Department, which is still there.
The State Department. The State House. It's a State House to me.
It's not. And the piano's still there. Yes.
Yep. And then we went to like a LGBTQ sort of like what was that?
At a private event at a house.
Yeah, it was like some foundation for LGBTQ. There were a bunch. Sharon Stone was there. And before that, we saw a gay guy fart on Hillary Clinton. That was very exciting.
Yes. Yep.
That was actually probably my favorite memory in all.
And he was pleiadian.
And that same gay guy who farted on Hillary Clinton right in front of us also came up to us later on and said that he was Pleiadians, we were Pleiadians, and that I was your parent in a past life. And I said, that makes a lot of sense to me. And then we were in this like cool, crazy house, like brownstone in Washington, D.C., and there was a piano in there that you were playing, and Q, go tell the story.
It was a 9-foot piano, 9-foot concert grand, which is not normal in most houses. In mine, it is. Huge. And then,
in mine, it is. In mine, it is. Sorry, we have a couple, actually.
So I started playing it because it's a 9-foot grand, and I'm playing. And then I didn't know, it was dark in the room. I didn't turn on the lights. I just started playing, and I looked over, and there was Elton John was sitting there watching me play for like 20 minutes.
Yeah. And we had been told that he was at the party, and we were looking for him. Couldn't find him. They were like, he probably left. And then Dad went off to go play the piano, as he does. If there's ever a piano in a space, my dad will abandon his whole family and go play the piano, which I get, to be fair. Like, Go do your thing, boy. Do your thing.
I could see you guys anytime.
Yeah, exactly. There's a cool piano in a room. Like, I'm going to go do my little thing. So he went off to play the piano. Lexi and I probably went off to go drink martini somewhere. And then this happened. And it was just like, the house was empty, right? Like, no one was in there. And it was just Elton John watching you from the corner.
In the dark. And I looked over. Hey, he did a little wave. I waved at him. I go, how'd you like it? He goes, it's pretty good, mate. So thank you.
Isn't that cool?
Pretty cool.
I love that story. But you had met a couple times since then.
Yeah.
Or before then.
That's correct.
Well, that's that story. That's actually one of my favorite stories you have, along with Karen with the big tits serving you at a diner. Exactly. Those are probably my favorite 2 stories. Let's do our first question. Are you ready?
Question, even. Yes, I am ready. I'm ready.
Hi, David and Gabby.
Hi.
Hello. Hola.
Hola.
I love your podcast and have watched every episode from Newfoundland, Canada. Yes, you better be all the way up there.
It's not Newfoundland.
It's Newfoundland?
Yes. Newfoundland.
It's not Newfoundland?
No. That's
Are you sure?
It's not Finland.
Newfoundland. I thought I was autocorrecting and doing it right. And it's not Newfoundland. It's
Newfoundland.
Is
Whatever,
that true?
It is to me.
And that's I'm Googling that. I'm Googling that. That's something I want to know the truth about. Newfoundland.
Canada.
Pronunciation.
Let's see.
Newfoundland. No, I was right. It's not pronounced Newfoundland. It's Newfoundland. Bam. Fuck you. I win again. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew.
Except I've been there way more times than you've been there. But go ahead.
Oh, you've been there way more times than me and you can't even say it.
I said it wrong. I said it my way.
I said it my way. Okay. Just logging that I was right. Okay. I am also a huge Bon Jovi fan and have been for 39 years. Thank you for my college fund.
Thank you.
My husband and I are both in our early 50s and have been married for 29 years. Congrats. He is not the problem. However, my mother is. She is
If you're in
80
your
years
50s,
old.
I was going to say she got to be old.
She's 80 years old and has been living with us. My husband is an excellent cook, and since he works from home, he cooks supper most nights. Mom used to enjoy eating just about anything, but lately she's getting more and more picky. Almost every meal he cooks lately, she has a complaint. My husband is getting very frustrated, and he has said to me that if she wants her food any plainer, he is considering only cooking her oatmeal. That's funny. If anyone else cooks, she loves it and is fine. My husband is at the point where he is taking it personal and now not wanting to cook for her anymore. I'm finding myself sharing in this frustration. However, she is 80. She is my mom, and I don't want to be mean to her. What should we do? We could really use some let me ask my dad style advice.
Well, this is the easy one. Very
Killer.
easy. No, you can't do that. Then then you're back to the sheriff and the cop and all that.
Oh, right.
What you should do is, that stuff you see on TV, Boost. Like the little protein drinks when like you're old and the old people are like, I need a little boost.
It's called Boost?
Yes.
I need a little boost.
So just give her a whole bunch of protein drinks and say, there you go, Ma.
There you go, Ma. Drink your fucking drink and shut the fuck up.
That's right. There's your eggs and your steak and everything fucking in a blender.
Yeah, you don't like it on your plate? Let me blend it up for you.
That's what you should do. That's even better.
Well, the
cook
best
the
part
dinner
about
you
that,
want to cook. Cook the dinner you want to cook. In front of her. Blender. Here you go, Ma. I love you. It's easier to digest at your age.
Teach her a lesson. She's going to get a scrambled egg smoothie. Steak frites smoothie.
All in, whatever you want.
Yeah, and I also am fully on your husband's side. Like, he is like going above and beyond, making amazing meals every single night. Like, you don't have to cook. That's my dream. That rocks. And your mom is ruining it for you and everyone.
Exactly. So you can do is make her sleep outside one night.
Yeah, I think she's your mom. She's probably punished you and grounded you throughout history. It's your time for retaliation and revenge.
Revenge. R for revenge.
R for revenge. Get the bitch back. Oh, you don't want to eat your vegetables, Mom? You're grounded. Give me your device.
It's probably cold outside.
Yeah.
You need a blanket? We have lots inside with the dinner that you're going to eat.
You're going to sleep with no supper. Mm-hmm. If you don't finish your plate, you're going to sleep with no supper, Mom.
Exactly. And then you go to bed hungry. You got to treat him like a little kid. That's what you do. Yeah,
I think that's it's a really scary part of life is that like one day you have to start taking care of your parents and like that's not the natural way.
Well, it used to be. Now you just send them away.
Yeah. So you better fucking behave, Dad. Or off you go.
I got my own money, so you can't fuck with me.
That's true. And the thing about you is that you don't even eat anyway, and you already drink a Boost, which is a muscle milk. Like, I don't have to worry about you. This issue is coming on in our house. No problem.
Oh, there you go. I'm right there.
Yeah, I don't know. Call your mom fat, and maybe she'll just stop eating altogether. There you go. There's your little wing.
Whoever's out there from the own company, get David this. Gab, get that for me.
I really like those, actually. We have like our eating disorder in our house is like a protein prepackaged drinks.
It's easier. You just get it done.
Yeah. What are we going to use a blender? Mine broke like 6 months ago. I haven't gotten a new one.
Yeah. I don't need, just here, watch.
Blended. Done. Dunzo. Yeah. I think that was good advice, honestly.
There you go. Give her a boost. She's old.
Give her a boost. Ground her, take away her iPad, take away her Kindle, start punishing her if she's going to be rude to the man of the house, which is your husband, who's also the woman of the house because he's cooking. She can't act like that.
No. No TV.
She's not the queen of the castle anymore. There's a new queen in town. No TV.
No TV.
No
cell phone. No computer.
Can't watch your shows. No bridge or whatever old women play.
No more whiskey sours.
No more whiskey sours for baby if she keeps acting bad.
There you go. Done. Side with your husband.
Whiskey sours are so gross.
Not when you're 80.
Side with your husband
Yep.
in
Ma.
this one. Shut the fuck up, Ma.
That's right. Shut your pie hole.
Yeah.
Your
Revenge.
cake trap.
Cake hole.
Or cake trap. I just made it up.
I like cake trap. That's good. Question number 2.
Okay. Oof, hold on.
Dos.
Okay.
Dua
Dos.
Lipa. Question number Dua Lipa. Hi, Gabby and David.
Hi.
I am a nearly 51-year-old woman. And for the last 30 years, I've taught elementary school music.
All right.
Woo! It's the best job ever and a lot like being a rock star. I totally agree. I can't go to the grocery store without getting mobbed. People cheer when they see me on stage, and I spend a lot of time saying, thanks, it was so much fun. I'm glad you had a good time.
Wow.
It seems like the only difference is that my fans are 5 and there's no catering. So true. And no tits. In 8 years, I will be eligible for retirement, and I need help. What should I do with my life? I'll only be 59, and I'm not ready to sit around. Any suggestions? Sounds like you like your job. Like, keep doing it.
Well, yeah, keep doing it, and then open up your own music school.
Yeah. My friend in Connecticut opened up her own chain of music schools, and she's making a lot of money.
Really?
Yeah, and she gets to set her own. Like, that's actually a great piece of advice, and even dead serious, is that you don't have to work for the school board anymore. You don't have to wake up at 7 a.m. You could open your own music school and set your own schedule.
Exactly. And you could have older kids, like maybe 6.
Yeah. And then you'll really feel like a rock star.
Yeah. There you go.
Dad?
That was easy. That was great advice. There you go. Open up a music school, chain of them. We'll start with one. Go Mrs. whatever your name is, music school.
Mm-hmm.
The wonderful music school.
Mrs. Whatever your name is, wonderful music school.
Yes.
Name it that.
I like it.
And then, Dad, I mean, you used to come into our school and play music back in the day.
I did. Yes, I would go with the music teachers love me. I would go in and play piano for the kids when you were youths.
Mm-hmm.
Nice,
Did
innocent.
You feel like a rock star then?
I actually did, because I was, and I am.
I actually did because I was and I am. Such a douchebag. Biggest douchebag of all time. Did I feel like a rock star? Yeah, because I was and I am.
That's right. Hello. Thank you. Good night.
Hello. Wake up. It's called reality. It's called the reality of the situation.
Google this.
Me, you goddamn idiot. You're saying this to a 6-year-old. They're like, yeah. I just learned shapes, so I don't really know you.
Exactly. I know how to make a circle.
I did a riff on stage this week where I called a rhombus a gay square. And it just came out of because a rhombus is like, a rhombus is this one.
Why would you know rhombus?
And I don't know. It came into my head out of nowhere.
Wow,
I said
those are alien voices.
About a rhombus, and I said a gay square, and it was like, first of all, family friendly content. Shape jokes. I did shape jokes.
Not. You know what? They're seldom used, but highly
and
effective.
I said, I'm Nate Bargatze. I'm doing jokes about shapes. Like, I'm all American, family friendly. So
does he say gay? Does he actually say gay? I don't even know.
No, he says that. Oh, he doesn't even say gay. No, he's crystal clean.
Like me.
Yeah,
pure,
right.
Pure like the driven snow.
Yeah, right. Let's do the last one, and then let's get the fuck out of here.
We got things to do.
People. You have a big show tonight.
I do, and I have advice to give. I have advice to give.
You do. All right.
On the next question.
There you go. Let's do it. What's the best place or places to visit in your 60s? My husband and I both recently retired and want to travel, but don't know where to start. That's fun. Dad, go.
Wow.
Do America first and then go global. And keep in mind budgets. No one's going to fucking Taj Mahal or wherever the fuck you go.
I thought you said I go first.
Yeah, but I'm giving you parameters.
Okay. Well, that's my first thing would have been, is it domestic? Well, you want to see the world. That's what I say.
Yeah, get out of the, yeah. You're right.
You want to see the world. So you could, America's a big place. You could start there, and you could be on a budget because you could drive
Yeah.
if you have a car. And then you have a car and you go around and sleep in motels and it's fun and do Route 66, do that thing. I don't know
Have
where
you
they
done
live.
that?
Yes, on a bus in
And not,
1984.
yeah, that's what I thought.
Yes, I did everywhere on a bus.
Why you gotta say bus like that with so much hatred? Bus.
It was because that's what it felt like.
I did it on a bus.
I did it on a
Like
bus.
when you say it like that, people don't picture a luxury tour bus. They picture a Greyhound.
No, it was a luxury tour bus, but it was.
Yeah, so don't fucking start.
Sorry. Do that first. Go all around. Go to your. You want to see your major cities. You want to see the New York, Chicago, California, Texas. Then you go around to Texas. Go in the middle. Go down to Florida.
Make sure you go to Montana, Utah, that sort of world that's very pretty.
Big sky country.
Big sky is Yellowstone National Park for sure.
All that good stuff.
Maine coast in the summer. Get yourself a lobster roll.
Oh, there's a lot to do in America. It's a big place.
America's awesome. I actually love America.
It's a big place. You should. You're American. And then get on a plane and go to England.
Yep. Go to London for sure. And then go outside of London to the Cotswolds and see where the Cotswolds, fun fact, and you might know this from Bridgerton, which is a fictional show. Yes. The Cotswolds are where the British high society used to go during the summer season. So the Cotswolds are really fancy, beautiful old mansions. If you were like in Mobland, if you were a mobster who got really rich, or like Peaky Blinders, you bought a house in the Cotswolds. It's really
a castle.
Fancy.
They were old castles.
Old castles for high nobility.
Exactly. Do that. You probably, it depends on your budget. You may have to stay in a Motel 6 next to the nice castle.
That's fine. You walk on foot and you check them out.
That's right. And then go all around England. Then you want to go Ireland, Scotland, then go into Europe. Go to Italy, France.
Take the train down to Paris. It's 1 hour from London.
The Channel.
The Channel. Get your ass in the Channel.
And then go to Paris.
Yeah.
And just keep exploring. Go around the world.
Yeah, everywhere is really amazing. Go on safari in Africa. I did that. I went on a discount safari and I saw 2 elephants fuck. And it was really exciting. And the safari guy looked me dead in the eyes and he said, "I've never seen this before."
That's why it's a discount.
I said, okay, well, listen, we bought this with a discount, but we got a bonus seeing 2 elephants fuck.
Bonus Jonas.
Bonus Jonas. I wonder if Frankie Jonas will ever understand how much we say the bonus Jonas.
Probably he hears right now. He is. If you're tuning in, you Jonas brothers.
Frankie Jonas is doing very well.
Is he really?
Frankie Jonas puts out incredible music. Yeah, he's a really good musician.
Because he is the bonus Jonas.
Bonus Jonas. But my number one is, Dad, do you remember which one's my number one?
One of the Jonas brothers. Joe Jonas.
Which one? Yes, exactly right. Joe, if you're listening, I'm in love with you. I will burn the world down for you.
Wow.
And I know you're 5'8", and I can get past that.
Wow, that's big.
Yeah.
So listen, so that's it. You're in your 60s. Go see the world.
Go see the world. Go on safari. Here's big things you should do. In America, if I had to pick one place, Yellowstone National Park. Go see the wolves. That's my one place in America that you definitely have to go see.
Where are they from? Does it say?
No. But I'm assuming local. In Europe, the one thing you have to see, Paris, in my opinion.
And London.
London, yes, but Paris is better than London. Even British people know that. Then globally, the other thing you have to do, safari in Africa. It's so cool. It's so cool. I did African cocaine. It was pretty awesome. I puked in a bush.
Don't do that in your 60s.
I've never been to Australia or Japan. You have, and one of your favorite cities is Sydney, isn't it?
Australia's a great place. Really far. Got a plan to be there for a while because the jet lag is pretty brutal, but it's an unbelievable place. Australia, New Zealand, Japan, Lots of places. There's a lot. It's a big world. Go see the world. Take your time.
It's a big world. Go see the world.
Go see the world.
My best friend's parents are retired and they're going to live in Italy for a month. And they're normal people from Connecticut.
Wow.
They're selling their house. They're putting their stuff in storage and they're saying, we're going to Italy for a month. We're going to Spain for a month and we're being cool.
Dude, I like that. I like that.
Yeah. Dad, that's really it. Just any last words?
Have fun. Travel safe. Bring your passport.
Bring your passport.
Always, and what's the trick? Take a photocopy of your passport and always have that in your pocket.
You have
And
to.
always
Lose it.
lock up always lock up that passport.
Put your passport in the hotel safe
deposit.
right away. You know how many of my friends, when we go to Europe, walk around with their passport in their bag? I go, are you fucking high?
Sometimes you need it for shopping, but then you could show them the picture.
Yeah, but none of my friends are doing the shopping that you need a passport for, my love.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, right. So, no, then the answer to that is...
You don't need a passport at Zara. I'll tell you that much.
No, you don't need it at McDonald's.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
Why
listen.
do they need your passport if you go to the designer places? Why?
Because they keep track of the fucking people. I don't know, actually. I was going to... just rich people are... If you're buying really expensive things, the government wants to know. They're going to tax you, I guess. Or no, you get a tax savings if you show your passport.
Yeah, I thought you get a duty free. I thought it's duty free.
You do.
So why would they need your passport?
Because they don't believe you.
They don't believe you what?
That you are, well, you need it for identification and to say that you're an American citizen. They go, oh, you're an American citizen. They write everything down and then you get your VAT back.
Your VAT.
What's that? Value added tax.
Oh, right. Oh, and that's why it's cheaper to buy designer goods abroad because you don't have to pay the tax.
Exactly.
Ding, 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 ding. Gabby's got it. Always takes a second, but I get there. Don't worry.
She's got that. She's not 60 yet, but she's going to be.
But I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
In the words of Bon Jovi, you're halfway there.
And I'm living on a prayer. Okay, guys, we gotta go. Thank you so much for listening. Don't forget to subscribe on YouTube, follow us on Instagram and TikTok, and both me and my dad. Come see me on tour.
Let me ask my dad.
Love you so much. Bye.
Let me ask my dad. Podcast. Boom.
Yeah. I like that last little riff.
Gabby is my girl. We play together